Wire mold pathways have always delivered high flexibility to building owners. And lately, systems like WalkerFlex modular wiring and raised floor boxes are being specified in commercial buildings as part of a raised floor strategy to reduce the building energy demands. By teaming up with the Convia division of Herman Miller, Wire Mold Legrand takes energy management to a whole new level. With a Convia-enabled wire mold system, the building owner or manager now can measure, monitor, and control power in discrete areas throughout the building, while the system responds to the individual office occupants and their use of the space. The Convia system was specified by the USGBC for their own facility, so you know it's a proven way to maximize LEED certification. This program will explain how the Convia-enabled wire mold system works. We'll take you through the elements of the system and how they interact to provide energy control to a whole new level. Convia is a technology platform that allows for the integrated control and monitoring of plug load, lighting, and thermostat set points. The Convia system is a solution so simple, flexible, and elegant that it can be controlled using a 2-button remote wand. Convia-enabled wire mold brings even more flexibility to the table. Convia technology, coupled with WalkerFlex flexible wiring, means that systems can be deployed, reconfigured, expanded, or pared down at will. The WalkerFlex system, unlike traditional wiring, provides a green, reusable, relocatable solution now and well into the future. The distributed nature of this new system means no centralized and complicated lighting panels, no proprietary servicing, system changes, additions, and subtractions can even be done on a daily basis. Now about the system. Its major elements are the distribution unit, the gateway, power modules, the network hub, relay dimmers, and switches. Ideally, these are all connected with WalkerFlex modular wiring for maximum flexibility. But components can also be field wired for certain retrofits or if local codes mandate it. Wire mold pathways like floor boxes, poke-throughs, or even architectural columns provide the power delivery where plug loads are controlled. Now let's get into it. Power comes from the panel to the distribution unit. The distribution unit directs the power from the panel to its various points of use, such as poke-through devices, floor boxes, or the lighting system through the WalkerFlex modular wiring. Since the WalkerFlex modular wiring is a plug-and-play system, installation is fast and easy to change or reconfigure any power feed. Now let's make it intelligent. This gateway is really the brains of the system, the software if you will. It can interface with other control subsystems throughout the building. As the user interface, its primary purpose is to allow the programming, monitoring, and controlling the building's energy usage, whether it's plug loads or lighting, or even localized temperature control. Convia-enabled power modules are used to control general-purpose 20 amp max plug loads or receptacles. The power modules are available in 6 different Convia-enabled WalkerFlex plug-and-play versions and 4 field-wired units. The Convia-enabled 5-port network hub makes up the backbone of the network. It manages the network and talks to the gateway and is primarily connected with Cat5e cabling. Multiple hubs can be configured together to increase the size of the network or increase the number of ports available. Each relay dimmer and power module has 2 node ports and accessory ports, where you plug in for daisy chaining and accessories, and each node port has to be filled or closed off with an end terminator. For lighting control applications, Convia-enabled systems use relay dimmers and switches depending upon the application. What's different and magical about the Convia-enabled system is the wand, which sets up the network connections. The wand is used to flexibly configure control settings for lights and other devices by forming associations between sensors, switches, and actuators. The wand contains infrared transmitter and an aligned laser. Convia-enabled relay dimmers are used to control lighting and other devices, 20 amp max, including the ability to dim fluorescent lights. The relay dimming units are available in a WalkerFlex modular plug-and-play or field-wired version. The switch is connected to the network with wire mold approved pre-terminated Cat5e cabling. The scene controller makes it possible to store 4 predefined lighting scenes, each of which can be recalled by pressing the button associated with that scene. The scene controller's infrared receiver lens allows it to be selected and programmed using the wand. The switches and scene controllers are merely representative of the wide range of energy-saving devices that could be employed. These can include daylight harvesting sensors, occupancy and vacancy sensors, and even shade controls. Here's how the Convia-enabled lighting control system works. Power goes from the closet to the distribution unit through WalkerFlex or field wiring. Power is then fed from the distribution unit to light fixtures. The Convia-enabled relay dimmers make the system intelligent so that lighting energy can be measured and monitored. The network is set up using the wand. The Convia-enabled wireable system is a cost-effective way for customers to design in or retrofit energy savings. Wireable systems now feature an even higher degree of flexibility and intelligence to help building owners manage their complex energy requirements and maximize participation in LEED certification.